Happy Sunday here. It's almost 1 p.m. Not too early actually here. We're gonna play fast and loose. We're gonna play fast and loose with the schedule here. I'm literally waiting to board a plane, but you need this. Oh, no. All right, let's get it on the screen then here. So let's explain this. I think I'm gonna put this up on the archive channel just for proof that this is happening and has chance of happening again. Welcome. I've been threatening this for a while. Welcome to the Wheel of Backlog. So I'm going to explain this a bit before so all questions can be answered here. I have on this wheel that I constructed currently 16 entries. 16 entries around this thing. I'm not going to go through all of them on there, but you can kind of start seeing them here. These are all games that are plucked from my backlog list that I think they're not big time commitments. They are all, I think there's one game here that starts to get close to maybe like 20 hours on how long to beat. But most of them are 10 hours or under. There's some on here that are probably just going to be one stream. And this is just me making a little fun out of a couple games that I would be, any of these land on here, I'd be willing to play and start putting into the rotation. And like I said, some of them might be done. If we land on and play, it would be one stream. So all games of similar-ish length. None of them, never am I going to put a game on this list probably that's like super fucking long. And this is not comprehensive. There's games on here that are subject to be taken off without me playing them. Games that will be put on maybe at some point later if we spin the wheel again. Also, if a game is on this list and on this wheel, it doesn't mean that it won't just be chosen by me personally at a later point without it getting spun. Like, if there's a game on here, let's say, Toem, and I'm like, oh, shit, it's on the wheel, we're only going to play it if it's spun. That's not necessarily the case. So I should say that as well. If a game is on here, it doesn't mean it's going to have to be spun for me to ever get touch to it. I just wanted to add a bit of randomness. Like I said, 16 games that I'm like, I would be fine with any of these landing and playing. And then, like I said, we're going to fast and loose here with the schedule a bit. I don't know how long this afternoon stream is going to be. I don't know if we're going to play a game and then want to switch to Somnium Files a little later. That's probably would be the second game if we do play that. Kind of depends on what we spin here, how we feel with the game. Things of that nature. Potentially, also, I might get pulled out by other plans. But this is what it is. Now, the one last other thing. We're not going to do any test spins. We're going to do one spin in it. Whatever it lands on is going to be the thing. No ifs, ands, or buts. And also, I've set it to spin for a long time. So just when you think it doesn't have enough juice to maybe spin back around to an option you may want it to land on, that you're excited for, don't worry. It has a long spin. It's got juice. Just when you think the juice is ending, it might just make it to your entry. So like I said, 16 entries here on this board. I'm going to click to spin. Maybe in a new iteration, if we do this a second time, maybe I'll have like royalty-free music playing when we spin this. But right now, it's just going to be the sound of the wheel and my voice. Completely random. 16 options on this wheel. Let it begin. It's a very quiet ticking noise. I'm going to set it up here. Oh, man. Yeah. Put your own music in your own head. Hope and pray that the game you want to appear is chosen. It's slowly starting to slow down. Coming around. It's still got some juice. It's still got some juice. Oh. It's still got some juice. Oh. Oh. Is it going to cross into the next? Yes, it did! Yes, it did. Oh, it just barely got it. Fury almost had it. All right, so this is game Aerial Knights Never Yield. I know that this game is a one-stream game, at least according to howlongtobeat.com. So this is gonna be a one-off stream. I don't think this game is super long, so I don't know if that's good news or bad news here, but I do have to download it. So I'm going to remove that off the wheel, and then I'm going to have to download it. So I will cut off. Like I said, I think I'm gonna put this just the wheel spinning on the archive, just to show proof that we did it. And then, like I said, maybe the wheel will have to make a quick return sometime soon, because this is, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a short game.